Hey everybody, it's Mike here, the other half of Mike and Andrew Diamonds team, 3 and 3. How you doing? How's your July starting off? Hey, nothing happens until someone gets excited that someone is you. So get excited today. Be happy about life. Talk about two things real quick. So, it's never real quick, but I'll try to keep it quick. This weekend, 4th of July weekend, got my Stars and Stripes on today in the form of the Reaper. And flag on the sleeve. Anyway, it is 4th of July weekend, and I am a patriot. I am an American. I'm an American before I am anything else. I'm not politically correct. I'm an American, and I'm proud of it. I have fought for this country. I have several friends of mine that died fighting for this country. So luckily, people can gripe all they want about it, but at the end of the day, it's still the best place on the planet, in my humble but accurate opinion. Now, let me ask you a question. 4th of July weekend. You have a business you're trying to run here. It works. I have a question, and the question is, do you have a business mindset or do you have a job mindset? Here's what I mean by this. Some of you this weekend are going to pack up and go to the lake and go to the beach and go camping and go different places. Maybe you're going to sit around the house, but you got a lot of activities planned, having barbecues and stuff like that. Don't eat pork. The devil eats pork. And you can have all these really great events. And what's going to happen is you're going to spend the next 2 to 3 days, if not even 4 days, and you're not going to do a thing with your It Works business. Now, if that is what you do, then here's what I got to tell you. You have a job mindset. That means you're going to wake up and go, you know what? We've been working hard and we're going to take time off, and you're letting friends and family and in-laws and outlaws and enemies influence you. And they're saying stuff like, why you got your face in that phone? Can't you just put that thing down and stop working for 2 minutes? Now, don't get me wrong. You need to spend time with your family. There is a time to shut things down. But folks, you can put in 1 to 2 solid hours a day in this business and grow like crazy. But see, some of you don't even do that. You check out. I personally, just my opinion, it's your business. I personally say you never check out. Never. Angie and I take 1 day off a week, and that is Saturday, because we keep the Sabbath, okay? And I'll be honest with you, we're not perfect people, so when we have a distributor, someone that needs help, a loyal customer, whatever, we help them. However, we don't focus on our It Works business 1 day a week. 6 days a week, we labor. I don't care if it's a federal holiday. I don't care if it's a birthday. I don't care what it is. We are going to spend time in our business every day. You know why? That's called having a business owner mindset. That's a business mindset. You can have a job mindset, and that's for you people that are still working jobs. That's all you've ever had is a job. You go to work, you punch the clock, you do your time, you go home. When you get home, you're like, screw work, I'm not thinking about it anymore, and that's called a job mindset. It's not your fault, it's just the way it is. So I'm here to tell you, you've got to get rid of the job mindset. When it comes to your It Works business, you have to have a business mindset, and your business technically never closes. So it's your life, your business, grow at whatever rate you want. If you're cruising and doing fine and you take off 4 days a week and don't ever look at anything, that's up to you. I'm here to tell you, once again, in my opinion, 4th of July weekend, don't shut it down. You can take a day off, whatever, but don't shut it down. Okay. Enough about that. I have no reason to say this other than I've been inspired by a couple things I've witnessed in the past few days, and so I'm just going to tell you this. I love Jesus. And sometimes I find myself being too correct in this world about what I say and how I say it. And the fact of the matter is, I love Jesus. I think everybody should love Jesus. I think everybody should know that he came and he died for me and for you and for everybody else. So please make no mistake. I get rowdy sometimes, and I say things I shouldn't say, and I curse when I shouldn't do it. I don't try as hard as I could. to be a better Christian. Thank God for my wife. You know, my wife prays for me every single morning. My wife prays for me every morning. I'm not as good as her. I posted a video on my personal page, Clayton Jennings. He did this rap. What's funny is I don't even like rap. And he did this rap, and it's quite in your face. If you haven't seen it, I think you should watch it and listen to every word. It's powerful. Definitely not politically correct. Some people would even consider it dangerous, some of the things he says in here against ISIS and Muhammad and things like that. But you know what? If you're a believer in Christ, it's just the way it is. And it's not about judgment, you'll see. You know, everybody's out here arguing over gay marriage. Really? Give me a break. Gay marriage has nothing to do with your salvation. Everybody's out here arguing about tattoos. Really? You're looking at the wrong thing. Stop looking at people with judgmental eyes. I do it too. But I got to tell you, I've gotten a lot better over my life. I think sometimes I get the tattoos and the earrings and all this stuff just to teach people to knock off their judgment. I can't look at people at their weight and their size and their hair color and their clothing and their jewelry and their language and their habits, and I don't know what their walk is. I don't know what they're dealing with. The only thing I can do is pray for them and love them. And I just really think we've got to do it better. We have to do a better job. I believe in Bible prophecy. I don't believe the world's going to get any easier. It's not going to get easier. Things are not going to get better. The political situation's not going to get better. Crime is not going to get better. Racism's not going to get better. Greed is not going to get better. So we have to love. With all our might. All right. I lost my Aunt Wanda last night. And the truth is, I didn't have the best relationship. And I don't know how to process it. All right, I'm gonna roll. We'll see you guys at the top and on the beach. Boom.